We live in a world where uncertainty and turmoil are becoming the norm. From escalating global conflicts to unprecedented natural disasters and humanitarian crisis, the very fabric of our existence is being challenged. For those of us who turn to the Bible, these events are not surprising. They were foretold long ago. One such prophecy is the War of Gog and Magog, detailed in Ezekiel 38 and 39. This end times conflict could happen in our lifetime, perhaps even in the next few years. Before this prophecy can unfold, several miraculous events needed to occur. The resurrection of Israel as a sovereign nation-state, the return of the Jewish people after centuries of exile, the blooming of the Israeli deserts, and the rebuilding of ancient ruins. These prophecies have been fulfilled. In 1948, Israel was re-established as a nation. Since then, millions of Jews have returned to their ancestral homeland, transforming once barren deserts into fertile lands and rebuilding ancient cities. Today, we witness alarming geopolitical trends. The leader of Russia, a key figure in the Gog and Magog prophecy, is forming close alliances with Israel's enemies. This is not a coincidence. It is part of a divine plan, as God sovereignly rearranges the chess pieces for this prophetic showdown. The War of Gog and Magog will bring devastation to Israel's enemies, but it also promises justice and redemption for the Jewish people. The prophecy even details how the weapons gathered will be used as fuel for 7 years. These events are unfolding before our eyes, but don't just take our word for it. Study this prophecy yourself. Look at the geopolitical and economic trends worldwide. Ask yourself, if we are nearing the biblical War of Gog and Magog, what does that mean for me and my family? What other major end times prophecies are coming? How should I be living differently? Christ's words should be our guide. When we see him face to face, may he say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." God gave us these warnings to prepare us and to prioritize the work of his kingdom.
Through your gifts to the Joshua Fund and our partners' incredible compassion, people in the Epicenter are truly experiencing the love of Jesus Christ. One of our ministry partners shared this story that I think beautifully illustrates how God is at work in the Arab regions of the Epicenter.
During a discipleship meeting, a stranger sat on the outskirts. Our partner faced a difficult decision. Was the man a spy? Should they disband the meeting or ask him to leave? Instead, our partner chose to share the gospel. Tears poured from the stranger's eyes as he heard the salvation offered by Jesus. When asked if he wanted to accept Jesus as his Savior, the Muslim man named Munir responded with a heartfelt yes. Together they prayed, and Munir's life was forever changed. Munir's transformation did not end there. At the next meeting, he brought his wife Lamia, who also accepted Christ as her Savior. This couple couldn't keep their newfound faith to themselves and began sharing the gospel with their friends, starting a discipleship group in their community.
What an amazing testimony of God's goodness and the impact that you're making through your generosity. Thank you. Thank you so much for building up the body of Jesus Christ in the Epicenter. But look, as you can imagine, the work is far from over. As conflicts escalate and the needs grow in the region, the urgency of our mission increases. In the heart of the Epicenter, countless individuals and families right now are in desperate need of hope and help and the love of Jesus Christ. Your support enables us to provide life-saving aid, spiritual nourishment, and a message of eternal hope to those who absolutely need it most. Imagine the impact that we can make together as we draw nearer to the Lord's return. So please join us. Let's continue praying for our brothers and sisters in the region and praying for those who don't yet know Christ personally. Your generosity is crucial to this divine mission, and the time is now. Please stand with us, support the Joshua Fund, and together we can make a difference that echoes into eternity.